up, guys? NigerianNemesis here, bringing you another video. In yesterday's video we were using this Barbarian Hut Graveyard deck to roast kids, and it was a pretty good deck. But today I'm going to show you guys the Hog Quick Cycle deck. It's only 2.8 Elixir, runs a Musketeer, runs a Knight for tanks. Let me just go ahead and request a card here. But anyways, yeah, I've seen this deck a lot now on the ladders. I'm thinking about changing it out and switching the Musketeer for the Executioner if I decide to use this in ladder play, since there are a lot of Lava Hound Loon decks and the Executioner combo does really well. But anyways, let's hop into this first battle. Against Sebi King, I'm going to go ahead and cycle my skeletons. And you know what, since he dropped his Elixir Pump, let me go ahead and drop my Hog Rider and prepare my Fireball. Usually people play stuff at CC, there it is. It's going to be a great value Fireball and Zap. Maybe the Zap is a little bit of an overkill, but that's what you guys need to do. If somebody places their pump there in the center, the main thing that you want to do is attack that side and prep your either Fireball or Lightning or whatever you have in your deck and try to get great value out of that while shutting down their pump. So here, oh man, Lava Hound, just like I was saying, it's going to be a tough game. Let me go ahead and see if I can push and take this tower. Getting a 1-0 tower lead would be huge in this matchup, and that's good. That's a huge first push. We're up 1-0. That's the way to start a game. I'm going to go ahead and drop my Musketeer for defense, prepare my Zap, prepare my Fireball. See, here Zap did well. His Mega Minion's still alive, so I'm just going to go ahead and Fireball all this. Ooh, Lightning. It's a good Lightning. Alright, Skeletons to distract. 1 Elixir. Drop our Ice Spirits. And overall, it's a successful defense. Alright, it's going to be tough. I know he has the balloon. He has to have the balloon. There's no way he just runs a Hound without the balloon. So what we're going to try and do here is take his second tower. I was thinking about... nah, let's just go for it. Hog Rider down the left lane. That's Tombstone does manage to pull our Hog. Let's go ahead and zap all these skeletons. And that's very good. We can get some great damage onto this tower. He drops his Goblin Gang to try and defend, but he still ends up taking over 800 damage. Alright, Knight in the front to distract. We're going right back at it. It's a good Lightning from him, but he's going to have no Elixir to defend this push. Hopefully we can take this second tower. We're really going to need it, I can tell, especially if he drops, there we go. There we go. Let's go, boys. We're up 2-0, and just like I was saying, I knew he had that balloon, and that balloon's going to be deadly. Since we don't have much, I wish I had the Executioner. Let's go ahead and drop this NATO. I think that tower's done. We're going to have to focus on defending this right side if we want any chance, because if we go to overtime, he's definitely taking that 3 count before we do, since we have a ship cycle deck. Let's see. Drop a Tornado, drag everything, including the balloon, to the center. Let me go ahead and drop Fireball. Oh my goodness, he's coming close. He's going to take our tower. If we go to 3, it's over. It's oh, Lightning, 299. That's all that's left on the tower. 1,017 HP left on our King Tower, but we were able to hold off, and that's a 1-0. Sebi King, you've been roasted. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. But Executioner would have been a lot more helpful there. Hopefully we don't run into any more Hounds. 4-0 in this Grand Challenge. Let's go ahead and slide into the next battle. Against Wittet Ash. Suicide Legends. See if you guys have what it takes. Alright, I'm just going to drop a Naked Hog here in the left lane. Prepare my Zap for any Skarmy. Okay. That's another really, really great counter against the Hog. If you guys haven't been using it, you just drop your NATO. It even works against like Giants and things like that. Just drop your NATO in the center and drag him to the King Tower. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys I'm in big trouble in this game. Any deck that contains a bowler against a Hog deck is not good news at all. Not at all. He's just going to keep dropping his bowler wherever I drop my Hog. So I might just have to play for the draw here. Alright, since his bowler's out of rotation, he has an E-Wiz too. Wow, it's probably a graveyard deck. Similar to the deck we were running yesterday. Well, honestly, there's not much we can do. It's just a super solid counter deck. We're just going to have to see if we can get our Hog to that tower and take that first tower before he can get any sort of push going on, but I don't know. And he has the King Tower activated. Gonna be a long game. Anyways, he drops his Baby Dragon in the back left. There goes his graveyard. Let me see if I can keep his Baby Dragon behind the river. So he has no tank, and send in our hog. I'm sure the bowler's coming out. Yeah, you see. Wow. And he has NATO. That hog is never getting to that tower. We do have it down to 1777, but don't let that fool you. We are in huge trouble. Alright, let's just go ahead and distract this bowler a little bit. Drop our Musketeer. She'll take one bowl probably, yeah. It's life. Drop my knight in front. Skeletons, get to my hog and see if we can send in and get some sort of damage going on here. There goes his NATO. Our hog is never getting there. Never getting there. Come on. Musketeer did a good job, but now he has a tank for his graveyard, and we are in a huge world of trouble. There goes his poison. Graveyard poison, like I was explaining yesterday, is unbelievable. See if that hog can get there. Oh, okay. You see? Once he has that third tower activated, that NATO is just going to keep cooking us in the middle. Not much we can do about that. And now he has two tanks coming down the left side. I'm sure he's going to add his baby dragon soon, and the graveyard. There goes the graveyard. He's going to add his poison. And let's see if we can survive this. If we can survive this and counter him one more time, let's go ahead and see if we can throw a hog down there while the bowler is distracted. Okay, there goes his NATO again. Honestly, we're going to have to play for the draw. If this was on the ladder, we could probably play for a draw, but it's 3 minutes long. It's going to be a tough one. Alright, down goes our Musketeer. Help out defend this a little bit. After it gets locked on. Nah, I didn't play that right. There goes his graveyard again with the poison again. Our knight's doing its best. Hog almost got to the tower. Did not get there in time. There goes his... Oh, he used his NATO. Okay, so I really need to get my hog going. Maybe I can take this tower now that his NATO's out of rotation. I'm sure he's going to drop his bowler. Nice. Couldn't see that one coming. Bowler, E-Wiz. That hog is not getting to that tower. And because he was able to stop us there, we are going to be having our backs against the wall. There goes his graveyard. There goes his tombstone, or his graveyard bowler, baby dragon, poison. That's a good game. That's well played. Like I said, the graveyard's broken. There's not much you can do to stop it. Usually you want to use either minions or archers or any of those kind of cards to help shoot it down. But even then, with the poison, it's just a really good combination. But that's alright. Moving on into our third battle. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can bounce back from that loss. There it goes with the pump again. Let me see if I can get some fireball value. He drops his lumberjack. I think I barely missed his lumberjack, but I did get his pump. And we got good damage on the tower, so that's a good first push. Let me try and draw the lumberjack. Epic fail there. We got our knight. I gotta get better with those distractions. Anyways, his meg. Okay, so he's playing a golem deck. Another tough deck. You gotta do the same thing, same concept against any push deck. You just want to get that other tower going down so he doesn't build up a push. I don't have my hog on rotation, so I wasn't able to split it up. So we're gonna have to do our best here and stop this tower. Our Musketeer should lock onto that baby dragon, and there she does. Baby dragon down. He has a log. We're sending our knight and our hog rider combination. A really tough combo to stop, and that should be tower. There goes his E-Wiz. That's doing a good job. Our knight kills the E-Wiz with the help of a zap, and that's tower 1-0. 1-0 we go. There goes his lumberjack. Let me distract better this time and use my ice spirit. And I'm going to go ahead and play the skeletons here just to make sure he doesn't get any hits off. And hopefully we can rush that right tower ASAP. We're going to need to. We're going to need that 2-tower lead against this guy. Alright, down goes my knight. And hog rider, he plays his pump. He has no elixir. Let me just go ahead and force the Musketeer here in the middle. See if we can destroy this tower. He drops his baby dragon. I don't think it's going to be enough. Musketeer is already locked onto the tower, and that's a 2-0 lead. Well played. We have that 2-0 lead. Trust me, we're going to need it as we go into overtime. And he has his pump down. And overtime golem. Scariest thing in the game. While he's doing all that, though, I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can push for a 3 crown. There's no need for me to sit around and wait and try and defend his pushes because there's no way I can with just a Musketeer. Alright. We got his main tower down to 2400 health. He already took our first tower. We're going to have to push big time here for that 3 crown. He's got a minion, mega minion, E-Wiz, golem on our tower. We're going to draw them all back. We've got our Musketeer locked on the tower. Hog locked onto the tower. He's doing his best on the bottom, but he's not going to be able to stop our 3-crown push. That's game. That's a 2-1 on the day. Alright, let's go ahead and end that. Oh, actually, we are 1 crown off of our crown chest. So I'm just going to go ahead. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into another battle. See if we can get our crown chest here against Fat from In the Dark. Good luck. He's going to go ahead and throw his Golem Barrel. We got our 1 Elixir Skeletons to defend that. But we don't have a log in this deck. Interesting. I might try it with a log later. Forgot that there's so many bait decks, and it's going to be... And he has a Hog Rider. Okay, we're going to have to draw everything back here with a Tornado. Drop our Knight on top of all of that. That should be countered nicely. See if we can get our Hog going. Thinking about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and send the Hog in. While he drops his Princess. That might have been forced. I think that was forced. And he has a Skarmy. I did not have my Zap ready in time. He still managed to get 2 hits off, so not terrible, but now we have no Elixir. If he throws a push here, we're in huge trouble. There goes his Goblin Barrel. We're going to go ahead and counter it again with the 1 Elixir Skeletons, but slowly and surely. That tower's health is going down. Let's go ahead and drop our Muskie to kill the Princess. Yeah, against this deck, we really did need a log instead of a Zap, but that's life. Let's go ahead and counter here with the Knight. Ooh, he has an Inferno Tower. Nice, a building to go through. At least I saw it there with the Knight. Hopefully we can get that thing down health-wise. Before we send in our Hog, he's going to go ahead and log nothing. He did not know we would Zap. And he tried to get our Ice Spirit. And there goes his Goblin Barrel again. Short Goblin Barrel, well played from him. He's got our tower down to 1026. And he's got an Inferno Tower up. It's going to be a long battle. Let's see if our Hog Rider can get in there and slap down this Inferno Tower before... Alright, Inferno Tower down. I'm going to go ahead and zap all this. He's got a decent push going, but there goes his E-Wiz. That's going to stop our push very well. I'm sure his Goblin Barrel's coming pretty soon. Let me go ahead and drop my Musketeer. There's his Goblin Barrel. Drop my Knight. Okay, threw a deep Goblin Barrel this time. Well played. His Princess is chipping at our tower. He keeps on switching up the Goblin Barrel placement. So that's just a good play on his part. Let's see if we can get some value out of this Fireball. There goes our Zap. Oh, we might be able to take this tower here. Down to 545. Down to 369. 105. And that's a tower. We're up 1-0. But I know for a fact he's taking that second tower. Nothing much I can do against his Goblin Barrel. I don't have a log. Yeah, we're down. Tower down. Let's go ahead and push the left lane. See if we can take this tower before anything else crazy happens. Yeah, if I had a log, I'd just be pre-logging all of his stuff. But... you live and you learn. Let's see what we can do here as we head into overtime. Battle for the ages. Zap all that. His E-Wiz should go down to my Musketeer. Alright. He has a slight tower lead. I'm going to have to keep placing my Knight here in the middle. Okay. Deadly push here coming. Let me use a NATO and drag all this to the center. With the Musketeer helping out, we should be able to shut that push down. Let me go ahead and force the Hog in the center with the Musketeer. See if we can take down that Princess. Take down that E-Wiz. Alright, he's got his Skarmy. I did not zap in time. Now he's got a push coming back our way. Let me drop a Knight in the middle again to distract all this. Ice Spirit up. Alright. There goes our Muskie. She'll help defend pretty nicely against that Goblin Barrel. It's a little easier to defend against once you're in overtime. And once the towers are down. There's the Skarmy again. I barely zapped in time, but... not really going to do much against that E-Wiz. There goes his Hog Rider Goblin Gang. I'm going to go ahead and pull everything here into the middle and freeze it all up. Take it all down. Counter that Goblin Barrel. And this might be the push. I think this is the push. If we can take his tower here, then we've done a good job. Alright, our Knight got distracted. Oh, let me go ahead and... yeah, zap all this. And we almost... our Musketeer is locked onto that tower. We did not kill that in time. Down to 481. We're going to be in big trouble here, though. I know he's going to have a big push. Okay, there goes his Goblin Barrel. We're going to see if I can force the Hog Rider in. He forces his Hog Rider in. It's going to be a close finish here. One swing, 217 HP. Oh, his E-Wiz kills my Hog Rider. Fireball going in. He takes me out. Well played. I was on the opposite end of the row session this time. Fact from In the Dark. Well played, man. Well played. Alright, that was a good close battle there. His E-Wez really saved him. A log could have helped us out a little bit better. Let me go ahead and open up this crown chest. We'll take in 22 elite barbarians, 51 goblin gangs, 8 goblin huts, and a tornado. I love the tornado. Alright, that is going to do it for today's video. This is the deck, in case you guys are wondering. Go ahead and try it out.